The women, oh, you switch the car, all of the money, don't I? What? And I can't pretend that don't see I without you, girl. I can't pretend that.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off the bye week, the Louisville Cardinals taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, and David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Remember it just like it was on yesterday. Thursday, Julie had fallen in love with the show that I was. Spinning, yeah, winter, summer, spring, and fall.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He'll try the left side. On the move at the 30. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Right back to the well. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback will keep it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Calls his own number. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
The Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Savage. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Well, that's a great job on the blitz, getting the sack. He's showing you his speed right there. And with that play, he's making some of the great Golden Domer linebackers of old proud. Guys like Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stonebrook? One of the all-time great names in college football history. Looking on, proud of what they're seeing from this young man. This dude has some skills.
From the gun on third down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
3 plays, 3 sacks. Yes, please. As a defensive lineman, we are loving this. Getting pressure on the quarterback, a one-dimensional team. They're passing the football every single time. I'm just going to keep hunting the quarterback.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Back to pass, it's Jolly. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Gonna run it. It's Willis. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And under the watchful eye of touchdown Jesus, the Irish are starting to roll on the ground.
Starting to get that big physical ground game going. And one thing you know about Notre Dame traditionally over the years, offensive line play is always great. They're always making holes, and they're always playing super physical.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. They'll go right back to him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, why have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
Back to pass, it's Jolly. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Wide receiver coming across in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Going up top on 1st down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Handoff to the lone back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
To throw, it's Jolly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Spreads it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Made made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the back. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Just pound, pound, pound. What are you going to do? Are you going to meet the physical challenge of the Irish because they're ready to rumble?
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run play action. Extending the play. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And it's no good. He missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third down, going up top. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Jolly. A little release to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly, get it to him.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And it's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation.
And it's caught inside the 30. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Didn't take them long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. He wants to throw it. Got his man down the middle. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Just going to keep it after the snap. That should be the final play of the first half. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cardinals! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just enough time for one final play of the half. This guy can throw it. Turns it loose deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Looking downfield, it's Jolly. They're bringing him, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Wants to throw on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Makes a move. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Jolly. Steps away to find some room. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Snap it to the back. Tackled, but he has a first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He'll try to take it back. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the beatdown has ensued.
Number 87 with the catch in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to kick this one away.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there.
Fighting Irish will take over. 1st and 10.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Back to throw, it's Jolly. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Louisville 31, Notre Dame 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. On the ground, it's Willis. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. With the run on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's the running back. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You could play touch football in the elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Scanning the field, it's Jolly. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's moving out of the pocket. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of.
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the pummeling has started. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. They'll throw it on first down. Feeling some heat. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Looking for a man. It's Jolly. Another incompletion on third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on the recruiting trail and in the future, and, you know, kind of take that. And
he'll loft one deep down the left side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Jolly. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hauls it in. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Floating away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll run it from the gun. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The throw. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Wants to throw. It's Jolly. Release to the back. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock. Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Wants to pass it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He finds his man. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches.
Slide 22.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw, it's Jolly. Quick strike complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. That last completion has him set up, 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
4-2 Spider. Lasso.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
One more play to pad the stats. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're on him, and a heartbeat, and down he goes. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Louisville.
Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could have.
At the end of the day, I think find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. It had to overcome some adversity. At the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary. Very, very impressive.
So that
Your faith in you sometimes will stray. Oh, all the ups and downs of choice. Oh, yeah, big commit. Yeah. Okay. Well, who was that on? Damn. For the chance to get some. What? Why you lock me out, big bro? Oh. Damn. Bitch.
Felt like I could die from the thought of losing you. Know that you're real. With no doubts, no fears, no questions. So many people
Cause you didn't mean that much to me. Now I know you're what I need. I'm doing you to me. Now that I've got you. Everything that I do it for you. Here you go, man. I might close them out right there.
Just I can confess to you. To be honest with
You didn't think enough. These niggas GTs just don't want to come here, bro. Yes, on me. And this bitch got the fucking center.
Have you thought about it? Really thought about it? Maybe you should tell your girl. Cause I already made up my mind. Don't need no more time to know if I wanna be with you. Wanna be.
What the fuck you mean, Pat? This nigga. How you niggas want to leave? What is the problem? So what's the problem with these middle linebackers, bro? You got an A in that. Okay. Tackles for losses.